Hello, this is Cyber Defender, and today we'll be talking about common networking commands. So the first networking command we're going to talk about is mainly used on Windows, and it's Netstack. So over here, it just shows the active connections. So then there are a number of options you can use with it, but today we're only going to be talking about a few. The first one is A. So just typing Netstat A, it shows more information. Basically, that's what it does. So the next option is N. So N, it displays a lot of numerical connections and their ports and all that information. So the third one is O. So O, it shows right here the process IDs of the connections, which is sometimes pretty helpful if you're solving a question. The last one we're going to talk about is B. So this B option, it requires elevated permissions. So we're going to have to run the command prompt as an administrator. So over here, we can type netstat B. So over here, it'll show everything that the normal netstat show, but it'll also show this at the bottom, and it's basically showing the name. So, like, one by one, these options might not seem like much, but if you combine them into something like this, they'll be very powerful. And you'll be able to view a lot of the connections on your network and see if there's anything suspicious going on. So the rest of them will be on Ubuntu. So the next one we're going to talk about is Nslookup. So Nslookup basically looks up an address from the web. So if we type in a random address over here, so it says it can't find it, which means it doesn't exist. And dig command kind of does the same thing. So the next command we'll talk about is ping. So ping is a command to find out if a site is responding and the IP address of the site. So if we use ping www.google.com, we'll be able to figure out google.com's IP address and whether they're connecting or not. And over here, it's going to be sending a bunch of packets, but we don't really need to worry about the packets they send. The next command is ifconfig. So on Windows, its counterpart would be ipconfig, but right now, we should look at the output. So there are a couple main things to look at. The first thing is this, which is your private IPv4 address. And the next one is this, and this is your subnet mask. And this over here would be your IPv6 address. And that's mainly all you need to see, because for now, the rest of the information isn't very important. So the next one is the ARP command. So the ARP right here, it just shows a table. So this is an ARP table, and you can there are many resources online to help you interpret this. And the last one is route. So route, it shows the routing table. And for the interpretation of this, it's pretty self-intuitive. So this is the destination over here. This is the gateway. And yeah. Route also has more options to say create another gateway or block a host. But for now, we'll be just sticking with the table. So that's it for today.